Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Brandy from Taurean.com. This is your general for the next few weeks, okay? Welcome into 2024, folks. Who has survived? I'm working with a massive spider bite that caused a cellulitis and my immune to be triggered. Saying this because I have an Aquarius moon. I don't know if you all are going through something like this because it feels like a lot of women type of issues. If you're a man dealing with that, like a pregnancy, like a lot of mood swing shit happening at night. That was my premeditation. I'm a shadow worker, so no matter what happens, it comes out. These are Pluto cards. Since Pluto is massively here, okay, massively here. Anyways, it feels if you are dealing with someone, I think it's more on a deeper level, okay? And you need to mate, and if it's you, you just need to be a little more sympathetic to yourself and stay away from people who are always in the fantasy world, you know what I mean? Don't be chasing. We have Wolf, and I will read this. They're your very deep meanings, okay? Let me find the book. I actually have not got this one for anyone. Wolf, 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 wolf. There's no rhyme or reason for them, so I have to look at, see what page it's on. Which takes a minute. 15 could be significant, because I was seeing 16, so maybe 15, 16 significant to someone of this month. It is 1:11 today. Alright. Alright, we'll do that so you can see it instead of the light being all on it. Okay. Intuition, silent observation, and shadows. Wolves are nocturnal creatures, moving stealthily through the night. Remember how I just said a lot of things happen at night? As they hunt and resting throughout the day. Except when calling their pack to alert them of a successful kill, wolves are largely silent, watching and waiting for the perfect moment to make their move. Kind of terrifying as I walk everywhere to feed. A deep knowing through practiced observation and stillness enables their survival. The appearance of the wolf in a reading, and first and foremost, a call to step into your intuition. You are amid something that isn't as it seems. And is it through listening to that intuitive knowing that the truth will make itself known? This is a moment to pause, watch, and wait. Hold your cards close to your chest and take note of all that is revealed to you through the silent observation. You will know when it's time to make your move, but it's important not to act until then. Remember that time reveals all. Deeper meaning. Whew. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying. Don't let the light. Okay. We all possess an intuitive sense, but many struggle to know when it's intuition versus wishful thinking versus overanalyzing. Intuition is often subtle, and it's through silence and alone time that we make space for our intuition to speak. Now it's time to carve out some alone time for yourself and let it bubble to the surface. Recognize that your intuition is a statement. Anything else shows up as a question. Right? So if you're questioning, that's a statement. If it's like, boom, that's your intuition. I tell people all the time, intuition is usually pretty small. The rest is screaming at you. That's why I always like to know what people's questions are so I can sit and focus. Freya, stop that. So it is like you are around people and you can't seem to hear your intuition, folks. Can't hear your intuition. I get that. I got someone blaring YouTube all day, even when I'm like outside in nature. All you hear is their YouTube. It's driving me nuts. And now their neighbors have went and got 2 dogs who, by the way, have no electricity or anything. I can't stand this county. Because it's like, what is hidden? And then what's your illusion? What's your fantasy life, right? So I was saying, I was picking up you were around a group of people who don't live in reality, so you can't really hear that. There's no sympathy, no support. Unhappiness. Searching for contentment is a well-traveled path that can be elusive. The hunt for happiness might not conclude at the destination, but joy can be found during the journey itself. So you might be trying to, you know, keep up with people that you don't need to keep up with. So I was trying to focus in. Right? And notice the word hunt for happiness. That's where, like, the wolf stays still and waits for that moment. That's what my eyes just got drawn to. And people on Taurean.com, there is 5-minute channelings. I meditate and then I hit go. I don't just hit go and like do your message. You get the full on me going on and on and on. I keep it at 28 for that one because people can't, you know, always afford a live one. And most of the time people just want to hear themselves talk on live. So I charge that. Overwhelmed. Sharing responsibilities is not a weakness of character. In fact, it demonstrates an ability to trust in others and allows them the opportunity to participate. We're going to go back to the wolf mentality. Okay. You don't open up and share things with people, the right people. You're around the wrong people. Put that out there. That's what I feel. Which, yeah, they're just not, they're not helping a mindset. Not helping. If you've stuck around so far for this, congratulations. You actually want to work on the shadow. Congratulations. All right, let's pull some tarot. Haunted Cat Tarot. 1515. Let's do the unhappy. Spirit Archangel's guide for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Sun. It's almost like waiting for the sun to rise so you can see, right? Go to sleep. We'll get there. Finding the truth out. Queen of Cups. Intuition. Sitting still. Even the sun is sitting still. It's like observing. Look at that orange. The yellow. One more. 7 of Wands. And then 9 of Wands is on the bottom. Interesting. Very closed off. Especially at night. The fact the sun's here. Because a lot is like going on. If you have people or things going on and they're keeping you like off a schedule or wanting to get away from them. Get away from them. As much as possible, get away from them. 7 of Cups. Exactly. 5 of Cups. I wanted a little more clarification on the unhappy and the hermit. You need to get away from them so you stop picking up their illusions and their distractions, which is where you're overwhelmed because you are looking at maybe what you think they have, but it's bullshit, right? Or you're not able to see what you already have to work with, which is where you're unhappy, where the hunt is. What's under here? Right, 7 of Pentacles. Exactly. Exactly. You already have the structure that you are wanting, or the pay you're wanting, or the relationship you're wanting, but you may just be way too emotional right now. Speaking to myself too, folks. I am an Aquarius moon. And when it comes to your emotions, that's where you play off, just so you know. Okay? That's where you play off. Alright, overwhelmed. And you got to take this as it is. It is a general of you people swimming out there. No, I'm not the normal reader. 10 of Wands. Couldn't have done it myself. Overwhelmed. And you see how he's looking behind his shoulder, almost in a very, I'm going to look back instead of forward, and I have a lot of issues with trust. You know, keep ruminating over these problems. Luna. Sorry guys, I'm literally just trying to get the damn messages out, and I'm so overwhelmed with animals and no help. Okay. Now, what else? Ace of Cups. Looking back at Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups looking at them. And the Nine of Wands. One more. I'm holding a cat, if you're wondering. That's why. The Tower. That is shaking loose all the illusions, and very, very soon because of Pluto. Very, very soon. Tower, can you please clarify the Tower for Aquarius? The Devil and Queen of Swords. Queen of Moons in this one. Right, the Four of Cups is under there. Okay. This is, man, I've not been saving my money. I've been caving into things and not doing my part, right? When everything was right here for me to start. Everything was right here for me to start. But I've been looking to the wrong people, arguing with the wrong people, going down the wrong channels. Like I said, folks, take this, you know, the spirit is literally the fact that they're like, there is a time to hunt and do, and there is a time to rest. You are not wanting to, you're wanting to go, and you're blocking a lot of your intuition. A lot of already what's right in front of you, which is the unhappiness portion. I understand that. Like, I want something, I'm sick, I got bit, but maybe that spirit being like, girl, you've been going, taking care of other people's responsibilities where you can't even think for yourself, right? I have multiple projects that want to start, but because I'm exhausted by the time, like, I'm just to be open. I have to go feed these people's animals because they don't feed them, and they just let them keep breeding, and they're starving and getting attacked. So 3 pit bull puppies killed a set of kittens because they were all hungry, right? This is where I have cuts and stuff from me. I could go on. It's an atrocious act, and no one's helping here in Seminole County. No one. And this is like other people around you, so you can't hear yourself, which is where you're overwhelmed, which is where you're looking at these problems. When the hell are they going to end, right? But overly obsessive. That's where, you know, okay, here's Capricorn, and Pluto is going into Capricorn. When is that? Soon. I want to say like this new moon or something that just happened. It's like new ways. We got to get rid of that old way. We have to stop looking at this. Stop being overwhelmed. It's like feeling upset about things from your past that's really not what you thought, or they weren't what you thought, right? It's finances. It's overly spending, and now you need to make a lot of changes. And very intense. Very, very intense. Also, they want you, you know, there's a hidden sense here. And it's almost like a psychic attack if you are a reader. And that's kind of what I get, which is trying to cloud you, right? Y'all probably don't want to hear this since I was picking up feminine intuition. You probably know that person. They want you to be unhappy. They were using their menstrual cycle. I know, TMI, but I am a shadow worker. I am a shadow worker. And like I said, no matter if I do any of this, I'm still going to pick up hints of this stuff. It's like black, the colors, purple, menstruals. Luna, I am not kidding. Sorry, folks. She wants to be held all the time. I literally just bought a boppy, but it's never around when I need it. We're going to pull a couple of these for anyone dealing with like a relationship or something. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Workplace affair. Under pressure. Right? Decisions, timing, running out. That's what you think. That's why you're overwhelmed. But you're not. They're like, just chill out. Be happily single. And if you're not happily single and they're not participating, then just do your own thing. Do your own thing right now. Quit trying to get them to, I can't say that. Jackass. Absolutely. Stop letting them make you look like a clown. Right? This is dead in the water. No more. And then truth and discovery is I'm having to maneuver her. An awakening over there. No more sweet talk, be off. Get off your ass and do something. I see your true colors. This illusion has vacated. If you're dealing with a relationship. Alright. Luna, you cannot get back up here. You're getting my nerves. I love you, but no. Okay, and now we will pull an oracle card for the rest of your journey, for the rest of the weeks, and call it a day. So make sure you hit that like, that share, subscribe, and comment, because guess what, folks? I am not your normal bullshit fairy tale reader. I'm actually the truth. You just have to be able to wrap your head around a message. Some people are not capable of doing that. Let me know that you are. Especially more so lately. Okay, Aquarius, Luna, stop. I mean, stop it. Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. You cannot have it right now. Release. Can't make that up. This is what you're doing. Please give me a moment. Alright, we're going to work it out this way because it's the end of your message. So, release. The cooler days and change of color in the leaves mark the seasonal change from summer to autumn. The bracing wind wildly flings the red, orange, and yellow leaves from the trees. So keep those colors in mind. They're very prominent right now. Maybe that's what you need to burn as like incense and stuff to kind of release certain things. Okay. As they spiral to the damp and dark earth, lingering sunshine filters through the canopy of vividly colored leaves, creating an autumnal glow in the great cycle of life. Now, I want you guys to understand. Dark earth, lingering sunshine filtering, and the cycle of life are very much standing out to me with these words. Okay? Fall is the time of letting go. Just as spring is the time of new birth and summer the time of expansion. Fall is the time of the harvest. It's time to begin the inward journey into the restoring and renewing season of winter. So you were supposed to start this. You're not understanding this, causing issues internally, right? So when you receive this, it's time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of the old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. I'm going to have to sit in my own contemplation today with my emotions for what they're saying. Okay? They're dragging us down. It's time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at your core. If you're holding on to the old, it is difficult for anything new to come into your life. So it's going to begin to clear your home and living environments of clutter, which I did start doing that, but then got distracted by a bite. If you don't love it or use it, it's probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It's time for a detox. To get ready for the new, you must release the old, Aquarius. This is the longest reading. I don't know if it's because Luna was here, but you get me, right? Good luck, love. Let me know.